William Ruto, who is the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, yesterday stormed Baringo County in style. And will Gideon Moi recover from that onslaught? And what were the objective of William Ruto's visit to Baringo County?
Naona kingaumana. Naona kabarnet. Niliwaona hapa mkiimba wimbo wa Mungu. Na mimi nataka niwaambie, tumesema wale wengine wako na system na wako na deep state, lakini sisi tuko na Mungu, my friend. Tuko na Mungu.
Baringo County is not your ordinary county. Baringo County is the home to the former President Daniel Toroitich arap Moi. Baringo County is represented at the Senate by Gideon Moi, who is a son to the former president, and Gideon Moi was recently installed as a Talai elder to compete with the Deputy President William Ruto as far as the Kenyan politics is concerned. Within the political circles, it is believed that President Uhuru Kenyatta has a soft spot for Gideon Moi. So what was the objective of William Ruto's visit to Baringo County?
I want to tell President Uhuru Kenyatta, we voted for you to the man. We knew what we were doing. We had an agenda together. We will not fight you. Hatutapigana na wewe kwa sababu sisi hatuendi retire, na hata tukipigana na wewe watu wanatuuliza hii shida mlileta nyinyi mlilete ama namna gani? So we are going to be focused in what we are supposed to do. Huko Senate, mimi natafuta seneta yenu ule mlichagua kwa wapi? Nikiwa Nairobi naambiwa wako Kabarnet. Ako Kabarnet ama Nairobi? Ayuko kabisa, ayuko? Ayuko?
You remember, Baringo County is the only county in this country which has so far rejected the Building Bridges Initiative process. So in this video today, I want us to look at William Ruto's visit to Baringo County and the objectives which it was intended to achieve. But before we do that, if you're watching this video for the first time, please take a second or two and click the subscribe button. Now back to the main issue. William Ruto yesterday sent a strong message that indeed he is the king of Rift Valley. But what was the objective of his visit to Baringo County? I know most people will believe that the trip to Baringo County was just the usual trip. Like today he is in Kakamega. It was not. I've taken my time and gone through the population of Kabarnet town. I can assure you the kind of crowd which was witnessed in Kabarnet had never been witnessed before. And that crowd is more than the population in that town. So which means the entire Rift Valley, especially those who are supporting William Ruto, decided to go to Kabarnet town just to send a strong message to Gideon Moi. But what are some of the objectives of this meeting, of this visit by the Deputy President? In my considered opinion, William Ruto wanted to achieve 5 objectives. The first objective, which he wanted to do, he wanted to send a message to the system that there is nowhere Gideon Moi is going to. He achieved that. If you ask President Uhuru Kenyatta today and you give him 5 names to choose from, chances of President Uhuru Kenyatta choosing Gideon Moi as his preferred presidential candidate are so high. You'll realize just recently, Gideon Moi was on record somewhere in Kakamega asking the residents of Kakamega to just play their part. That maneno ya Westa ya Bonde la Ufa, Rift Valley, they should leave it to him.
Na usijali mambo huko bonde la ufa. Bonde la ufa utuachie sisi. Huko sisi tutatengeneza. Huko tutanyorosha. Waachia sisi hiyo kazi. Hiyo ni kazi yangu. Nasikia? Kazi ya nani? Nini tengenezeni hapa, mimi natengeneza wapi? Tuko.
Now let me tell you a story about the system. Around President Uhuru Kenyatta, there's a group of people who strongly believe that Gideon Moi is the best bet for the presidency, but not in 2017 and 22, sorry. In 2022, they believe that someone else should take over, and then Gideon Moi will take over after that guy. And the way I've always explained, around the system, there are people who believe that Mudavadi, Gideon, and Musalia Mudavadi, Mudavadi, Gideon, and Kalonzo Musyoka can actually form a formidable force for the presidency in 2022. And remember, just the other day, Edwin Sifuna was on record claiming that the moves which we are witnessing between Kalonzo Musyoka, Musalia Mudavadi, and Moses Wetangula and Gideon Moi is actually sponsored by Gideon Moi. That just leads to what I've been telling you guys here, that there's a clique around the president which believes that the best candidate can actually come from that group. And William Ruto has realized this. This group believe, the system, that Gideon Moi can actually deliver certain counties from Rift Valley. That is West Pokot, Baringo, Narok, maybe Kajiado, and some places like in Laikipia. They believe so. Even they believe even the Elgeyo Marakwet can deliver. So William Ruto was telling them that this your project is going nowhere. The second reason why probably William Ruto decided to go to Baringo is the fact that he wanted to regain the momentum again from home. William Ruto has traversed the entire country. And for those who've been following William Ruto, in the last 3 weeks, his ratings had started going down. William Ruto was heckled badly in Isiolo. He went to Kiambaa constituency, and the reception was actually lukewarm. He went to Kayole after Raila Odinga. Then again, he was heckled there badly. So basically, William Ruto, in his own wisdom, realized that for me to succeed, I needed to go home and regain the momentum. And this is what is done. So he chose Baringo because of political interest, because in Rift Valley, Baringo is perceived to be Gideon Moi's stronghold. So he chose Baringo, mobilized his troop, and they went to Baringo. And that rally in Baringo, I honestly don't think that William Samoei Ruto has ever attracted such kind of a huge rally, such kind of a charged rally. You could see, you could feel the people of Baringo charged, ready for William Samoei Ruto's presidency. From there now, he has now the momentum. He's not going to Kakamega. Again, likely he's going to attract, because by the time of doing this video, I've not yet watched the response from Kakamega. From Kakamega, he's going to gain that momentum. Then William Ruto can now again restart his campaigns. Remember, he had the Oda party, which is not well received in central Kenya. At the coast, the party is not well received. In central Kenya, in western, where he had hoped, there's a bit of infighting there. Then in Ukambani, they've been locked out. Maybe in Luo Nyanza, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that William Ruto went there to regain or to kickstart and regain the momentum again. Kama ni mbaya nje, unarudi nyumbani. Number 3. I also think the main reason why William Ruto chose Baringo and he went there was to finally decide, Kenyans to decide, who is the real kingpin from the larger Rift Valley. Gideon Moi went to Talai elders to be installed as an elder. He was thwarted. Then he sneaked, and before Kenyans knew, he was installed as a Talai elder. Within the Kalenjin community, a Talai elder is a serious thing. So they made him the community leader. So it began there. Then there was this issue of the Building Bridges Initiative bill at the county assemblies. Again, the deep state and the system had hoped that Gideon Moi was the right guy, but it failed. And I did a video on this that Ruto wanted to punish him. So basically, William Ruto, after punishing Gideon Moi by failing to pass the bill, then he decided to go and prove to Gideon Moi that indeed he is the king as far as Rift Valley politics is concerned. Yesterday, if you followed that rally, you even realize that at some point, the MCS from Baringo County spoke after members of parliament. They made it appear as if it was an oversight. In politics, nothing happens like that. These guys just wanted to elevate those MCS from Baringo County just to prove a point to Gideon Moi. Do you think Gideon Moi will recover from the events of yesterday? I doubt. Number 4, I think William Ruto, being a shrewd politician, also wanted to destroy Gideon Moi completely. What do you think Gideon Moi can do next? Only one option. Gideon Moi must go to Rift Valley, either in Nakuru or Eldoret, and preferably Eldoret, and organize a huge, successful rally there. That's the only way he can counter the events which happened yesterday. And even that, I doubt if he will be allowed. Remember, within the political circles, Gideon Moi had started establishing himself as a serious presidential candidate. Gideon Moi had actually started moving around the country. He was now being seen as the guy behind the former NASA principals, the Kalonzo, the Mudavadi, and Wetangula. He had started moving in away from Rift Valley. He had started consolidating his bases. He had been to almost all parts of the country. Then, this guy comes to his backyard. He's defeated at the BBI bill. He's defeated. Then a huge rally. Then it means when Gideon Moi will be sitting on a table with the rest, then the question would be, you want to be the running mate, or you want to be the prime minister, or you want to be the presidential candidate? Kindly show us where your numbers are. Because we're in politics, he'll be asked to show where his numbers are. I can assure you, nobody is going to take him seriously if he won't be able to show where his numbers are. And that's why Baringo County is so dear to William Samoei Ruto. He's going to do everything possible to ensure that he controls Baringo County. And lastly, I think the DP also just wanted a platform to say thank you to the MCs from Baringo County for voting yes. The event was fashioned as a harambe for Boda Boda. Then ultimately, William Ruto gave the Boda Boda 1 million. There were 3 groups, 1 million, 1 million. Then another one was given 500,000. So in total, around 2.5 million Kenya shillings. The number of Boda Boda from Baringo County is almost over 5,000. If you leave alone these other groups. So basically, if you are to use that, probably everybody got 500,000. I mean, 500 bob. Yes? So if everybody got 500 bob, it means if a Boda Boda decided just to continue working instead of attending that rally, then he would have still made the same amount of money. So this rally was a strategy of saying thank you to the MCS. And that's why protocol was not observed. And that's why these MCS, especially the vocal ones, were allowed to speak after members of parliament. I don't know what you think. But do you think Gideon Moi is going to recover from the events of yesterday? Let me hear your thoughts. Again, if you're watching this video for the first time, please take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, please just continue supporting the channel the way you've been doing. Give it thumbs up. Just click like. It doesn't cost anything just to click the like. You can also drop your comment. And for those who normally share the videos, I really thank you guys and appreciate you. Bye-bye.